knowledge. Now I want to discuss the topic is management. So organizations have variety of goals, as you know, right? So that they need or they possess human and non-human resources that are put in service to achieve their specific objectives or to reach their objectives or goals, right? And management is needed whenever people work together. And all the managerial functions such as planning, directing, organizing, controlling, coordinating. So these all must be performed by any who manages organized efforts in any enterprise to achieve their objectives and goals, right? And it is not an easy thing to define the term management, because else it has so many definitions, principles taken from various disciplines, like for example, economics. Economics says or treat the management as it is factors of production, and sociologists treat it as management is a group of individuals, and psychologists treat it as the management is a behavioral aspect of individuals, and anthropologists treat it as management is it is social and cultural aspect of individuals, and statistics treat it as it is a form of management, is form of decision making. So these are the definitions and concepts from various disciplines, right? So let me explain or let me discuss the functions of management. Okay, so functions of management. First of all, planning. This is the first function of management. Planning is the primary fundamental function of management, and because in an organization where the people work together, they should know what is to be done, how it is to be done, where it is to be done, and when it is to be done. So many activities are involved in the organization. So compulsory the people who are working in the organization, they should know how to do the work, when to do the work, right? So the planning is concerned with the how, what, when, where, right? And planning. So in the planning function, the management has to frame the long-term, medium-term, short-term objectives, and they have to frame the strategies, future strategies, and they have to implement the strategies, right? According to that, they have to plan, and they have to formulate the policies, pricing policies, marketing policies, production policies, whatever it may be. It is the work, it is the function of the management, right? According to understanding the circumstances going on in the organization, according to that, the management has to frame the proper planning. And at the same time, simultaneously, they have to take the implementation action, right? Either plan cheskunnaro, they have to implement the plan, and then only they can achieve the goals and objectives of the organization, right? Yeah. So that is the plan, right? And next one, organizing. Organizing is the identification of activities required to achieve the goals and objectives of the organization. So many activities, so many works involved in the organization. So here the management function is they have to identify the activities involved in the organization, and they have to group in the works or activities into jobs. Activities same unnai. So activities mean the management has to grouping the activities into jobs, and they have to assign the activities works to the departments and also sections. So various group the activities among the employees, and they have to assign the specific works or specific activities to the specific work, employee, right? So these are the functions of this is the function of management, right? And the delegation of authority. Management only, they have to delegate the sufficient authority and the responsibility to the employees, right? So these are the functions involved in the organizing, right? And next, staffing. Next one is staffing. Staffing means after setting of goals and objectives of the organization, the next step of the management is to select a talented, skilled persons or employees for a specific position or job, right? If activities anni kuda organization lo involve ayi untayi, right? And objectives anni set cheskunna tarvata, activities ni identify cheskunna tarvata, what is the next step of management? Recruitment, right? So they have to select the most talented and skilled personnel for the specific job or specific position. They know that that particular person will give maximum output or optimum for the development of the organization, right? So that is the selection process. Staffing lo em untayante, staffing means first of all objectives. After setting the objectives, the management has to recruit the capable person or efficient persons or talented and skilled persons for a specific jobs, right? So because the development of organization will depends on the efficient and skilled and talented employees who are working in the organization, right? So the management has to focus on the employees, right? So along the skill and talent in the persons may recruit చేసుకోవాల్సిందే. Okay, now so that is the function of management. Staffing is the one of the function of management. And also staffing lo ఇంకా కొన్ని ఉంటాయి. What are those? Staffing means the recruitment first. Recruitment means the management has to determine the number and kind of requirement of person, right? And also the selection of most suitable personnel for a specific job, and placement కావచ్చు, or else giving orientation and terminations, promotions, or else these all are, and giving proper training for the development of the employees. These all are involving in the staffing, right? So these all are the activities performed by the managers or management in the staffing, right? And next, directing. Next one is directing. Directing means leading the employees, right? Directing is the process of leading the employees to work, to perform effectively, and to contribute their optimum for the achievement of goals and objectives or tasks of the business organization, right? అంటే management ఆ విధంగా direct చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది employees. So what are the activities involved in the directing? So directing means so here the communication, motivation, leadership, and supervision. These four factors are involved in the directing, right? What are those? Communication, motivation, leadership, supervision, including in the directing, right? So what is communication? Communication is the process that passing the information from one person to other person, right? So in an organization there should be a effective communication system or effective to do the work with zeal and enthusiasm. That is very essential, right? So ఆ విధంగా మోటివేషన్ ఉంటేనే ఎంప్లాయీస్ సెల్ఫ్గా ఎంకరేజ్ అవుతుంటారు. సెల్ఫ్గా ఎంకరేజ్మెంట్ అనేది సెల్ఫ్ ఎంకరేజ్ అవుతుంటారు. ఎస్, దట్ ఈస్ వెరీ యూస్ఫుల్ టు ద డెవలప్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ ద ఆర్గనైజేషన్, రైట్? మేనేజ్మెంట్ అలా ఉండగలగాలి. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద మోటివేషన్, రైట్? అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ leadership. Leadership means commanding or commanding the subordinates to make them do the work, right? So organizations have so many leadership styles, right? So like autocratic leadership, paternalistic leadership, or democratic leadership. So many leadership styles are there, right? So leadership means so by using this leadership, the leaders will maintain a good coordination with the subordinates to finish their task, right? So that is the leadership. Next, supervision. Supervision will keeps the attention or alert among the employees, right? Compulsory in an organization there should be a proper supervision. Then only the maximum output will be possible from the subordinates or workers, right? So supervision ఉందంటేనే అక్కడ అలర్ట్నెస్, అటెన్షన్ అనేది క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? సో అలా ఉండగలగాలి. సో సూపర్విజన్ అనేది కూడా దట్ ఈస్ ద వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఇన్ డైరెక్టివ్, రైట్? సో this is the directing function of management. And next, fifth one, coordination. Coordination. Yes, coordination is the process of establishing such relationships in all the departments or parts or sections in the organization, right? Friendly environment, or else collaborations, or proper communication, unity of command, unity of action. These all will be possible by the good coordination in the organization. Compulsory coordination will increase the capacity or capability of the employees, right? Proper communication ఉంటేనే coordination possible అవుతుంది. And unity of command, management command చేయడంతో unity maintain చేయాలి, compulsory, right? And actions, coordination will make the unity in action, right? And effective communication and effective leadership, these all are included in the coordination. Next, sixth one, controlling. So controlling is the ensuring, right? So the management has to ensure the activities, the present or current performance with predetermined goals and objectives, right? So this is the ensuring process. Then only they will find out or they will identify the deviations of specific goals and objectives, right? So the management has to measure the performance which is already done, and with the predetermined planning or predetermined goals and objectives, right? And the management has to identify the deviations. Then they will take the corrective action on that, and they have to rectify the omissions done by the workers or the management, right? So this is the controlling, right? Controlling function of management. These all are the functions of management. Thank you.